Okay, moving forward, we got another start against the San Jose Sharks. I'm just ready to go ahead and finish the season. It's March 29th. We're ever closer to a playoff spot. We helped them get a win against Vancouver, so that's a big 2 points. Let's get another 2 points at home. Maybe we can bounce back here in the Fortress after a tough start on the road in Vancouver where we gave up 4 goals. It's just going to continue lingering until I can move past it. It's at Malcolm Subban. It's sub-0. And he's actually got decent numbers here in San Jose. We're in the other net here in Vegas. I was really hoping to put good numbers up in that last game so we could make our season save percentage look a little bit better. But it looks like we're pretty much going to finish with close to maybe an 870 on the year, which isn't terrible. But next year has got to be way more consistent. Way better numbers, way more consistent. Has to be a save unless it's on the outside of the net. No. Oh! I like to live dangerously. Pietrangelo, let's stay out of the box tonight. No penalties from Pietrangelo. It will be nice and refreshing to see that. Mark Stone handing it to Suter on our side. Our Suter. We just got to be ready for the shot. We've got the save. Turned into the corner. You guys want to get to that? That's going to be a penalty against the Sharks. It's going to be Kolosov taking a interference penalty in the corner. So Maxim Kolosov interfering with Pietrangelo, the guy who normally takes these penalties. Monahan hands a perfect one-timer over to, I'm not sure who that is. That's not Suter, is it? And he missed a golden opportunity, whoever that is, and we didn't quite get there. You guys got it. Well, I can confirm that was Suter. He is a left shot. I thought he was a right shot for some reason, but I did see 20 and what looked like 8 on that side when they fed that one-timer. Now back at the point, McCann, I would just have ripped that one. He shoots it into the legs of his teammate, and I thought Vlasic might get a clear for a moment there. Dadonov has it for a moment, and then Foligno's run into a little bit crazy over there in that end of the ice. We might not get there, actually. Man, we've really got to improve that aspect of being able to get out of our crease and play these loose pucks. It's Kolosov, so be ready, because he's going to pull up and shoot over our blocker hand. He's got it back. Oh, yes, that was a great job to detach from the post and get over to make a glove save on the one-timer. Face-off win by Kadri. Oh, it's over the glove hand, so they missed over the blocker, and now they've missed over the glove. That is onside by Carlson. Oh, that was a pad save that kicked it right back in the slot. Shooting, and we've got the glove working well tonight. Jonathan Marchessault dishes for Carlson. An awkward hit, and then into the glove of Subban. The Sharks look like they're going to get it out, and a great chance for Timo Meier. Right into the glove. Here you go, Hamilton. Suter right back in and off a body. Evgeny Dadonov, he's been red hot in a lot of games lately, but he's not going to score on this occasion. Evander Kane still in San Jose. Kadri, it goes wide. Suter taken away by Suter. So we've got 2 Suters in this game and 2 Carlsons in this game. Same spelling and all on both ends. So we've got a Suter for Vegas and a Suter for San Jose, and a Carlson for Vegas and a Carlson for San Jose. And there's Suter on Carlson as I say it. And he doesn't take an interference penalty somehow. Held in by LeBlanc. And right into the catching glove. Craig Smith right up the middle. But he gives it for Janmark, who goes up the middle himself off the blocker or the pad or the blocker of Subban. Sharks attack right back the other way into the attacking end. Nurse, a bank, and he's going to just, yes, we make a calm, tidy save. Jonathan Marchessault, you would expect a shot to end this period, pulls up, and no shot there. That's it. That's going to end the period. A little bit disappointing not to get anything away there as the horn sounds. But what is the score? I don't even know the score, to be honest with you. But I know we didn't let anything past us. I don't remember. I don't think we scored. I think it's a 0-0 game. And yes, it is a 0-0 game as we begin the second period. Shots pretty even on both sides, 8-7 in favor of San Jose. And I'm actually shocked. We haven't been finding a whole lot offensively. Normally, we are the team dictating things on that end of the puck, but not tonight. Jonathan Marchessault, a pull-up. He had that little delay. Kadri, a shot. No shot. Stolen away by Nurse. He just peeled it right off of him. But now he's wheeling behind the net and finds Marchessault for a quick one-timer to a conference final on a broken foot or whatever he had broken. And there's Dadonov. He scores. Evgeny Dadonov hits 28 on the season. We've got so many guys putting huge numbers up this season, and Dadonov is no exception. He hits 28, and on the far side of Subban in the face-off circle. Just a prime... That's not a bad scoring area. You don't have the most net to shoot on, but it is not a bad area to shoot from at all. And he even moves in a little bit just to slightly change the angle at the last second. All right, we have the first one in this game. This game is no longer scoreless thanks to Evgeny Dadonov. Here's your goal scorer. Dadonov wide with it. Defended by two Sharks players. He's going to run out of space, but he doesn't care. Look at the physicality, and then moves it back out the other side of the net. A little 1-2 move, but it's all for naught. As it goes all the way down. I've got it. Boop. Nope. Not going to take a chance on that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, Monahan, you screwed it up. Just 8 saves in this game. Just 8. That's it. That's all we've seen. Feels like we should be seeing more. Now, Regula over to Kolosov. We got to keep moving with the puck to stay square with it. Attacking at this Vegas defense. That should be a pull-up shot. He does. Tries to go 5-hole on us. It doesn't work for him. And this allows LeBanc to carry it all the way out from the D zone to the offensive zone. And he's centered. Oh my goodness. That's a great one-timer by Ho saying it sucks that it beats us. Man, I think we were so close. This is one of those low to high plays. It's so tough because it's in the slot. You see, we do adjust. We have to move very quickly off the post to get there, and we don't end up very far from making a save here. We'll see it in the replay, the instant replay. I just want to show it in the replay so you can see very clearly how far or how close we were to making a save. Ooh, we were there. We were there as well. We come right off the post, maybe just a touch too late. You see, the puck's here and we're still on the post, and then here we get off, but oh, we could have had a save. We could have had a save here. But it's a very quick adjustment that's needed. Well, that was not very fun. Very quick one-timer in the straight-up middle of the ice, and it beats us blocker side. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Maybe anticipate a little bit sooner, but, you know, that would beat many goaltenders. Let's just try to come back, rebound after giving up the Ho-Sang goal. Kane to Vlasic to LeBanc. Oh, thank you, Pietrangelo, for taking one for the team. Uh-oh. I don't want to get burned by another low to high play. Oh my goodness, we almost got burned by that. Here comes LeBanc. Wide with it. Oh, I'm just going to get here in case. Over to Carlson. Behind the back pass to Stone. Feeds Carlson again. The defenseman trying to avoid the forechecker. There's low to high, and it doesn't work for Marchessault, so we can't pull that off on the Sharks. 2.5 minutes left. Big offensive zone draw, and it's won by San Jose. Nazem Kadri successful on the faceoffs as Carlson has it now in the corner. Here comes Timo Meier. Excuse my burping. Oh, and he misses on the blocker side. I pretty much read that was what he was going to do for Carlson, but Meier, oh, forked wide on the second chance as the rebound was sitting in front of us. Now Dadonov, oh, that could have been a nasty collision, and that's how this second period will finish. Well, it seems to me that both teams matching up pretty well. Shots very close, 14-12, pretty even game. Tie score on the scoreboard. So both teams matching up really well, not giving up too many great chances on either side. Yeah, maybe this could go to overtime. You never know. Timo Meier again, what do you know, leading a rush. We've got that off the mask, ringing the dome, checking to make sure that my brain, what tiny bit of it that there is intact. Oh my goodness, Stone almost completely dangled out the defense for a goal. Over to Kadri. Behind the back, Carlson misses the net just off the mark. But a power play coming up for San Jose. I think this is going to be the first of the game. And it is the man. It is him, Alex Pietrangelo. He loves to keep doing this. Man did not learn from the last game. He took a stupid penalty in the last game that cost us a goal and really harmed our save percentage. Come on, do not. Oh, what in the world? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm the greatest goaltender in the world. I'm just kidding. We are so fortunate. This stupid clear. Why would you do this? McCann clears it right into Couture, and now I'm like, ooh, that almost hit him in the face. And that just, Oh, it's right there. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I'm not sure what to do with it. And then Carlson, a gift-wrapped opportunity. Or sorry, I'm LeBanc, not 65, 62. Gift-wrapped. And he's aiming for the Bauer sign, and he almost hits the Bauer logo. While we're trying to recover, we get a break there. And then we get a save on Couture. Do we not get a save here on Couture? We do. We get a nice save on Couture. Okay, I'll take that. What are we seeing here? LeBanc. Yep, we got a save there on LeBanc. Oh. I'm getting bailed out right now. Gosh, Theodore is a legend. He picked me up on that one. Completely kept it from going in. We got that save, but God, we're giving up rebounds. We just got to survive this last 30 seconds of this San Jose power play. That's it. Oh, okay. I'll take that. It's a little kick save. Little kicksaroo. If you can clear that, you're a legend. And you are certified legend. You get your legend card. Send it to you in the mail. This is it for the power play, but it's not. They still kind of have a man advantage. 12 minutes left. Oh, backdoor feed for Pietrangelo. There you go. He does something right for once. Well, he slides right into that soft area on the coverage of the defense. No one's picking him up. I don't know how you don't see him going toward that area of the ice. Number 70, you are off position. I don't know if that's Pearson or who that is wearing 70. But, hey, that gives us a lead. And that's huge because they just had a power play that they should have scored on. And now the lead has switched hands to Vegas. All right, Pietrangelo, he's your most recent goal scorer. Now he's trying to feed Carlson. Good face-off win by Carlson. There's a great feed for Marchessault. It was deflected, so well defended. Up to Kane, up to Hos. Oh my goodness, Hosang is going to blast right on in. And he pulls up. That little delay. It kind of has worked out still. They have possession. Hosang, he's muscled off of it. And then a couple of big hits along those boards, but it does get out. Probably have this start and maybe one or two other games for the season. That's probably about it. We always start against San Jose. We always start against Seattle. And we always start against Anaheim, except the last two games. Meyer. Oh, he rang iron. Thank you, God. That post behind me is so beautiful. Oh, no. I've learned my lesson, how to finally stop the short side. There it is, low to high. Oh, you had space on the blocker side. And Subban tested a couple of times. Hands off from Meyer. We make the save on Meyer, recover back to the post. Oh, that's a bad turnover. That rings iron on the other end. Carlson scores, and a slap shot goal on the blocker side as he was moving backwards. That was from pretty decent range for that to go in, and I don't think really any okay, maybe a little bit of traffic. Yeah, you can see Subban's pretty deep. That's how I used to play. He's not terribly deep, but he's a little deep. The fans going nuts up here. All right, that is huge. 2-goal cushion, but we know how these games go. It's EA Sports. It's an EA Sports game. Be ready for anything. Oh, a good try by Stone. Penalty on San Jose. That's me. To the bench. I don't think I'm going to get there. There's the whistle as the Sharks have touched it. That's 2 minutes for touching Marchessault, basically. You know, they're shorthanded. This could be an opportunity for us to maybe pot one of those goalie goals into the empty net. I would love to see it happen. So they're going to go for it. Foligno, and he misses on the blocker or stick side, whichever you prefer to call it. Uh-oh. Okay. Here you go. Go, Dougie. You got it. Or that's not Dougie. That's Tatanov. I saw 3, so that's all. And normally Dougie's standing beside me. He's just muscling his way there, but he's interrupted by the line change. We're going to see a shot here. We have to see over the net by Hosang. Someone's taking a penalty. I think it's going to be us. I think we're going to be the one. Yeah, it is. It's going to be 4-on-4. And it's Pietrangelo. This guy cannot help himself. He's just trying to go for a world record in penalty minutes. Net is empty. And a defensive zone face-off here for the Golden Knights. It's 4-on-4. Of course, San Jose wins it. Kadri over to Kolosov. Oh, that changed rapid direction. Over the gloved hand side. 5 seconds. Kadri. We just turn it aside. Over here, and that's a victory. We only give up 1 goal. A nice
rebound game from the terrible Vancouver game. And, we could have stopped the only goal that went in, couldn't we? Was it not a one? It was the Hosang one-timer. We could have stopped that. So, not a bad game. I like that game. Not a lot of action on our end. I don't think we saw much more than maybe 20 shots, but a win is a win at this stage of the season. What we saw 19 shots. Hey, we're one of the 3 stars, a 947. I'll take that. I'll take that save percentage. Those numbers look better. 947. That's more like it. This is exactly what we're looking for. Maybe a little more offense, I think, from both sides. I don't think we had many more shots than they did. 19 shots against, 1 goal. The Hosang one-timer, the one blemish on our entire evening at home against the Sharks. We roll on. We're not starting against the Avalanche. Thank goodness we're not, because that's a team with some firepower. It's got to be Lehner going up against the Avs, and that could be our last or next to last start on the season. The game against San Jose. Okay, so about a week to go in the season. Just a little miniature update. If we go back, we've officially clinched a playoff spot, which is not really a surprise. We're not going to win the division, but that's fine. We're just trying to win a Stanley Cup here, and we're not starting against Nashville, but we don't know how many more games we're going to start before the season ends. Potentially one of these 2 in this back-to-back scenario. I think we've got one more start on the docket before the season officially closes out, or the regular season at least. Well, this could be it. This could be our final start of the season 3 season. The regular season, we won't be starting in the playoffs unless there's an injury, but we can make our numbers look prettier. I mean, we played 35 games. This will be our 36th start of the season. We've put together some decent numbers. Pekka Rinne, he is not retired. He's returned to the NHL to play in Calgary, and he has really good numbers. All right, well, this is it. This could be it. The final start of the regular season, or maybe it won't be. I don't know. We have yet to see, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is it. Has Marchessault hit 50 on the season yet, or will he do it in this game? I don't know the scenario, but I know he's in that hunt for the Richard Trophy. Bringing it in, and over to Elias Lindholm, who missed on the glove side. And I know the jersey combination isn't the best. A little bit of red on red, similar shades of red. But hey, we've got black pants on, and we have a little bit of, well, both teams technically have a little bit of yellow or gold in their color scheme. But I think you can definitely differentiate the Knights from the Flames. I can. And as I make a nice little save there, we'll recover back to this side. Lindholm trying to pull up and get a shot. He's going to draw a trip, though. Is it Pietrangelo? It is not. It is Nurse. So it's the other guy that commonly goes to the box. I think the game is pretty much programmed to have these 2 guys take the only penalties for this team. All right, well, an early penalty killing situation for the Golden Knights. McCann wins it right back. And there's a good clear. Pull-up shot. Oh, my goodness. I pulled myself too far off the post. I was definitely anticipating him to shoot on the stick side for some reason. And, well, that backfired. Well, there's not a whole lot to say about this one. It's just a weak one. You see how it just pulled off? That's me anticipating. That's me just being terrible at anticipating where I think the shot's going to go. Yeah, then, it's low along the ice, too. All right, forget about it. We let one pass us. We just wanted to make sure the shutout is completely evaporated for tonight. It's never happening. Stone has it back on the return feed and then just bumped into by Hanifin. A really dumb turnover, but Marchessault has it back for him. And then stolen again by Forsberg. Philip Forsberg on the wing. And that's just us directing it away. What a spin move. All that could have been beautiful. If he made that feed work, that would have been something else. Suter hands it back to Nurse. Now over to Pietrangelo, who shoots off the post. I heard metal. Tkachuk right into the glove hand. And we put that way over in the other side for Dadonov. Valimaki finds Tkachuk. We stick it into the corner. Hold the short side. Lindholm, get on our feet. We've got the glove save as I was adjusting. I don't like this. They've got that load high thing. All right, we're going to hold that down. Carlson driving, and it's batted out, and then Hamilton a low shot from way outside. That one's blocked, but it's regathered by Theodore, and it's still kept down on the short side. Philip Forsberg, he's in, and we get that save. Now the point, Tanev over the net, goodness, and now Forsberg. And that's a hook. We're taking a penalty in this period at the very End of the period. About a minute remaining. And this time it's going to be Dougie Hamilton. He's taking a penalty. I don't know if he's taking these penalties when we're not in the net, but it's rare to see Dougie take them when we are in the net. First goal of this game came on the power play for Calgary. It's the only goal in this game as well. We know we have a good penalty kill, but we're going to have to face some really talented power play opportunists here. He has hit 50. Jonathan Marchessault has officially hit 50 and 89 points on the season. So not a bad year for number 81. And over to Dubé. These Flames are just whipping it around. They tried to use the screen. Look at Lehner. He looks majestic sitting right there. Big offensive zone win. Dubé off of a body in front a Golden Knights player. Oh, I was caught out in the butterfly. And Elias Lindholm scores a real ball-busting goal late in the first period and on the power play, so they have scored on both power play opportunities. It's kind of my fault. And look at the hat is double the size of his head. I don't blame the penalty killers for this one. I'm kind of just moving around. I'm in the butterfly. I give up that part of the net. The AI are going to score on that every time. Well, it's very quickly turning into a game I would like to forget. Hopefully we turn it around fast. If we just have 2 on 20 shots by the end of this game, I could live with that. Or 2 on 30 would be fine too. Or 2 on 25. I'll take anything like that. We just got to shut it down for the rest of this game. All right, so the Flames had 11 shots in that first period. It's very likely we will see 20. We could see 30. Who knows? I don't know that 30 is going to be the case. 25 is pretty realistic, though. And already, Dubé, this is going to be a shot. This has to be. And he couldn't even hit the net from there. Tanev, Tkachuk couldn't get the shot away. I thought for sure we were seeing something. Look at this forecheck for Calgary, but they've taken a penalty in the process. It's a hold. He did not let go of Carlson, and he's going to go sit for holding. Well, Vegas, we have an opportunity to strike on the power plays. We go to our first power play of this game. We're just there in time. Here you go. Right off the glass, right up to Suter. See, I'm getting really good at this. Here, it's out. I'm going to get there. Now, you guys are going to have to get all the way on those boards if you want me to pass it to you. This should be a shot from Sorella. Yep, we handle that. All right, we got this. Look at how quickly we got out of the net in time. We just didn't play it. That should be a clear by Hanifin, and he didn't get it out. So that's a critical bit of info. Hamilton tried to feed it backdoor, and out of the box is Matthew Tkachuk. And no shot to be had from Tkachuk. All right, we got that right in front of us. Well, you can't say that our team hasn't had looks on the net. I just don't think we've challenged Rene enough. That's not challenging to me with what we've put on the net. To be fair, I haven't been all that tested myself. A couple of nice saves here on Forsberg. And now Stone. If only those legs were transparent. Monahan digs it out right in the slot. A walk-in. Nice Lindholm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just not playing a great game right now. I don't know why we're not making a simple save there. That's the second in this recording that I'm doing tonight. It's the second time we've had a one-timer that we could have moved over on, and we just didn't get a save on. We just didn't get there. Yeah, the first one was in the Vancouver game. I believe it was O'Reilly. So it's just not very pretty. We need to get this season over and done with. Yeah, my attitude is pretty much just finish the season. It's just get on with a new season, a clean slate. I'm not getting any goal support right now as the moment stands here late in the second period. So even if we give up 10 goals, I mean, it doesn't matter. We'd have no goal support. Even if we give up 1 goal, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Oh, thank goodness for the toe. And I'm just going to let these guys figure out what to do with it. You got a teammate. He should be going toward the back door. There's a try from Monahan. One of the more decent chances in this game for Vegas. There's a stick lift. Raquel back to Balsers. He just missed it as the final seconds tick down. Just one shot, Dougie. Just one shot. Oh, he missed it on the stick side. He had a chance. Rene has stood pretty tall, but to be fair, the order hasn't been all that tall for him in this game. We haven't put enough high-quality, high-danger chances on net. We enter this third period, the final 20 minutes for the Vegas Golden Knights in this game, and I can't believe it. We're being outshot in the game. Shots are 19-13 in favor of Calgary entering the third period. Yeah, and a bad bounce, but oh, it's on. How in the world is that onside? I thought that was going to get out. If it was onside, it was just onside. There's a penalty coming up. I didn't see it. I mean, it happened right in front. It was interference. What would you guess? And I think it's Valimaki going to the net. It is. It's Juuso Valimaki. He takes an interference penalty on Carlson. That puts us on the man advantage. This is something we need. Desperately need. We need to score on it now. We have to score on this. Absolutely no excuses. We must score on this power play if we're to have a chance. I mean, we're already 5 minutes deep into this period. We need one now more than ever. Savard has the clear. I don't think I'm going to get here in time, so I'll just hold on to it behind the net. And if you guys want to just go for it, sorry, that's going to be an icing, isn't it? No, it's not. I got your cover, Pietrangelo. Oh my goodness. Where am I going? A minute expired already on the power play. And that's a good try from Suter. Is there another penalty coming? Interference again. Anderson, who I think is Valimaki's D partner. So 2 defensemen sitting in the box. And I think 2 critical penalty killers for Calgary as that save was made off the Suter shot. Well, it's a 2-man advantage now. We have no excuse to not score on this. And I think, well, they're just going for it shorthanded. It's a 5-on-3, but, let's go for it shorthanded. Why not? And they're outplaying us with down 2 men. They're outplaying us right now. You guys can't keep shooting it into the logo and expecting it to go in the net. It's not going to work that way. Back behind the net for me to play it. If you guys want to go long, I'll Hail Mary it. Hail Mary for Mark Stone. Oh my God, I'm a freaking genius. Holy, look at this. I am a genius. But you guys are not geniuses because you didn't score. Clears it. I'm not sure where this is going. I'll just get here. Someone play it, please. Oh my God, get off the net. Here. Yeah, we ain't winning this game now. You gotta get mean, you gotta get angry. If you can dodge a wrench, you can score a goal. Maybe I have to go down there and try and score goals for this team. Oh. Yeah, that's just about how this night's gone. That's just about it. Just not the note I wanted to end the season on if this is our last start. This is not how I wanted it to go. Save percentage already in the toilet. Why don't you guys just put another one past me? I gift wrap that last one. I'll gift wrap another one. It's a good thing we've already clinched the playoffs. Because if we needed this game to clinch, well, that would be terrifying. Yep. I'm done. I'm not going to make anyone sit through the rest of this. I'm done. Well, here we go. We finished up the regular season. We had like an .868 save percentage and a 3.09 GAA. So we brought the numbers back down. As the season went on, I think we definitely have capability of playing really, really solid when we enter season 4. But before we can do that, we have a playoff round against the Seattle Kraken. We are not slated to start in this series unless something happens to Robin Lehner. So without further ado, game 1. And we lose. We lose game 1 to Seattle. That's not good. Game 2. And game 2 also goes to Seattle, down 2-0 as we head on the road in the series, off on the wrong foot. So maybe you put me in the net. Game 3 in Seattle. We got to turn it around on the road. How does this one go? Oh, we finally win one. We win our first game on the road, so we're now down 2-1 in the series. Game 4 in Seattle. This is a series swinging game. We could either even the series up or go down 3-1. And we've evened the series on the road, so we come back home with a tie series. The agent has bothered me during practice to discuss that swanky lake house you had expired. Did you just describe my lake house as swanky? All right, game 5, pivotal game. This is also series swinging because whoever wins this game is 1 win away from taking the series. And we're going to go back on the road after this game. Game 5 goes in favor of the Seattle Kraken, so we are 1 game away from elimination. Not good. Game 6, Seattle has a chance to take the series here on home ice. And they don't. We force a Game 7. Game 7 on home ice. Nothing bigger than this. A first round Game 7 with the Seattle Kraken. Can we take care of business at home? And we are advancing to the second round. So we've made the second round of the playoffs as we should have. Round 2, Game 1 against the LA Kings. Who's going to take it? Game 1 goes to LA. So we have lost Game 1, down 1-0 in the series. Game 2 against the LA Kings. It goes to LA, so they have a 2-0 advantage in this round. So similar to the series against Seattle, but now we are going on home ice to start the second half of the first 4 games. Game 3 at home. We've lost the first 2 games, and now we're down 3-0. So down in a 3-0 hole to the LA Kings. The sweep in the second round is on for our cross-state rival. Well, it's time to rally. We got to win 4 straight games if we are going to take this series. I don't think it's happening. LA looks like they're about to eliminate us, but hope is not over yet here on May 6th, 2024. Can we win a home ice elimination game in Game 4? And we don't. The LA Kings have swept us. Straight up swept in the second round. Well, you can see here's our playoff stretch. We were taken to a hard-fought, tough 7 games between ourselves and Seattle Kraken before we eliminated them in 7. And there's the results from those games. Then we lost 3-2, 3-2, 3-0, and then 3-2 against the LA Kings. We just couldn't get any goal scoring. So despite Jonathan Marchessault's amazing season, scoring 50 goals, probably more. I don't know the exact final stat line. We just did not get any offense in a playoff round against the LA Kings when we needed it, and we got swept, embarrassingly. Do we ask for a trade? And there you have it. The Washington Capitals take their second franchise Stanley Cup. I don't know who they eliminated, but we will find that out at some point after the offseason. Well, we have a very interesting offer on our hands. We can come back with the Vegas Golden Knights for 1 year and make a little more money, and or we can go to Washington and play for the Capitals. But I say let's sign a 1-year deal with Vegas and come back 1 more season with Golden Knights, and then we'll consider our options next year. The Capitals, of course, are the defending Stanley Cup champions now, but I like our chances with Vegas, so I'm going to stay with Vegas for 1 more year. Both are 1-year deals, so we'll come back and revisit this in a year's time. It also gives us a chance to do the Marc-Andre Fleury tribute pads before we head out. Well, we are fresh off signing a new deal with the Vegas Golden Knights. What about the agent? What would you think of playing a pickup game outside the team store? Maybe you make some new friends and sell some merch too. I'll be there. This is going to be a great opportunity to interact with the fans. Yeah, and it's a chance to show up them little kids. They're not going to be scoring on me, man. I'm going to be shutting it down. Get out of here, you little brat. See, I'm going to be winning all these fans over. I'm going to be playing a pickup game with them, signing jerseys, dominating little kids because I'm an NHL goaltender and they're like 2 feet tall.